Football Fan then UK. Hope you guys doing well. So, previous game was disappointing for the channel, but let's hope this game will be better. As we are here for Bournemouth in Manchester City. They have kicked off. Apologies, I'm a couple of minutes late, guys. Only just finished the other stream for the other game, so it took me. Can't do it quick enough. So we are underway. There we go. There's the team news. Where's the chat? Let's get the chat up. There we go. We're all good to go. So, well, with Bournemouth at the moment, as they play out wide on this near side, City coming to challenge for it, but Bournemouth knock it forward as City intercept it. Now City playing it forward on that far side. Now they just play it back into the centre circle. As Bournemouth come to press the ball, City play it out wide on that far side. Now the ball played forward to Phil Foden, as Foden now with the possession. Knocks it out wide on that far side, but there's nobody there, and it goes out of play, and that'll be a throw-in for Bournemouth. Out on that far side, deep inside their own half. So just hearing that it's been 25 years, apparently, since Bournemouth managed to get a draw against Manchester City. That's a long time. Ball comes in as both sets of players trying to win it. Now City with the possession. As Bournemouth challenge for it. Bournemouth won it back there, but the referee gives the foul and pulls it back. So free kick to City. Just inside the Bournemouth half. As now the ball with City on the halfway line and say knock it forward. Bournemouth coming to challenge for it, but City play it out wide on that far side. Now another foul comes in there, this time against Bournemouth, and that will be a throw-in. Free kick on that far side for Bournemouth. So Bournemouth to take this free kick. Goalkeeper coming up to take it. So just inside the Bournemouth half on the edge of the centre circle. All the players are pushed up as the goalkeeper now kicks the ball long. Out wide to this near side. It's headed back in the direction it came from as Bournemouth regain the possession on the halfway line. City coming to press the ball, but Bournemouth play it out wide on this near side, looking to try and get in behind, but the ball just goes out of play there, and that will be a throw into City deep inside their own half of the field. How's it going, Ryan? Welcome to the show, mate. Ryan saying, hey up, guys and chat, I am happy. Clapper, Barnsley won. Yep, good win for you guys today. I know. Yeah, we covered the game before. Disappointing for the channel, though. But good game for you guys. And congratulations for that, mate. Yeah, you guys really pushing up the table and challenging now. Now the ball played out wide on that far side for City. But thank you for that, Ryan. Welcome to the show, mate. Now, the ball knocked away by Bournemouth. Stevie saying, hi, Gaz and chat. Thank you, Stevie. Good to have you with us, mate. And Geordie, how you doing, mate? Geordie saying, away the lads. Big up, mate. How you doing, Geordie? Thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you, Geordie. You got any thoughts on your game tonight, mate? You guys playing Arsenal tonight, away from home. That's a difficult one, isn't it, mate? Ball headed out of play on that far side. And it's gone out for a throw into Bournemouth. Geordie's saying, Sunderland lost, Borough lost, United lost. This is the perfect weekend, mate. Bournemouth now with the possession as they play. I know, I'm shocked, mate. I've been hearing Man United fans talking rubbish on social media. Absolute, honest. They're so delusional, some United fans, mate. But yeah, ball kicked long down the field by the goalkeeper. Uh, both sets of players trying to win it. City knocking it back to the goalkeeper as they managed to come away with it on that far side. Now that City play out from the back as they chip the ball out wide on this near side. Bournemouth coming to challenge for it, but Haaland unable to keep it there under pressure. Now City with the throw-in as they take it quickly. Ball played back to the goalkeeper as Bournemouth challenged for it, but City managing to keep it. Geordie saying, I hope we beat Arsenal today. Yeah, I've got to be honest, mate. I would like to see Arsenal get a little bit of humble pie, but they got some in the week, midweek, didn't they, in Porto? But City now on the attack as Haaland in behind. He gets the shot off. Oh, it's just wide of this near post. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a bad effort there. Bournemouth got to keep it tight at the back, leaving gaps like that. You're gonna with when you're facing an attacking threat like Haaland is very, very dangerous. And Bournemouth managing to ride their luck there. But yeah, I wish you guys luck, Geordie. Wish you guys luck. Hope you do get something out of that game, mate. Certainly help make the title race more interesting. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as Bournemouth now with the possession. Bournemouth now playing it along the edge of the box as now a shot comes in. Oh, what a shot that is from Bournemouth from outside the box. But Edison making the save as he deflects the ball over the top of the crossbar. That was a really good effort there from Bournemouth. Yeah. So that'll be a corner to Bournemouth on the far side of the field. Corner on the far side for Bournemouth. Ball crossed in. As Edison manages to pluck the ball out the air. I'll let you have your moment, Mr. Barnsley, but let's see if you come on when your team lose. See if you've got the backbone to do it. Now, Man City with the possession. As they play it back into the centre of the field. Now coming forward. As Bournemouth a challenge for it there, almost winning it back, but City just managing to keep it. Now they play the ball forward as City unable to keep the possession there in the centre of the circle as Bournemouth challenge for it. Now they knock it out wide on this near side as it's played back to Phil Foden in the centre of the field. He's challenged and the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to City midway inside their own half in the centre of the park. Now the ball played forward. So Mr. Barnsley thanking Blackpool for a favour. Let him have his moment. Let him have his moment. Mr. Barnsley saying 1-0 to Newcastle, I would say. Well, we'll see how it turns out. Arsenal, I reckon there's going to be a reaction from that Porto defeat for Newcastle to deal with. Oh, Edison, clumsy there, trying to throw the ball out. He deflected off the Barnsley player, but he managed to quickly pluck the ball out the air. And now City again tried to build out from the back. Geordie's saying, Mr. Barnsley, big up, mate. Big win today for you. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Geordie. Yeah. You only see him when he's winning. Mr. Barnes is saying, Derby getting battered. Oh, I'm not even reading, mate. That's pathetic. Seriously. Grow up. You're a grown man. No team gets battered everywhere they go. Do you realise how pathetic you make yourself sound when you say that statement? That's the kind of thing a child says, mate. You're a grown man. Grow up. It's really pathetic to keep hearing a grown man saying that. I do believe Derby County is still sat above you, mate. So they can't get battered everywhere they go, can they? Because they wouldn't be sat above you otherwise, would they? Honest. Grow up, mate. Pathetic. So childish, that comment. So childish. Man City now playing the ball out wide on this near side. As they come forward, Bournemouth tried to challenge, but City just played back to the halfway line. Now playing the ball back into the centre of the park. Ben is saying, hey up, Ryan. How are you, mate? Thank you, Ben. He's just his usual self. Well, we've got a foul here. The referee going to give the free kick for the foul. Well, Smith's arguing there with the fourth official. Oh, yeah, he slid in on the challenge there, took the ball and the man. So he's got nothing to argue about, really. Thank you for that, Ben. Ben saying, hi, Geordie. Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Thank you. Geordie saying, Ben, big up. Thank you, Geordie. Geordie saying, which club you support? He's a Millwall fan, mate. Millwall. Ben there saying Millwall. Thank you, guys. So free kick on the far side of the field for City as they play the ball forward. Barnsley. Sorry, that's you guys talking about Barnsley there. Now, Bournemouth trying to challenge. Keep getting confused with the B teams. Bournemouth, well, they've won a free kick on that far side. It's very stop-starty at the moment, this game, guys. So Bournemouth with a free kick just inside the City half. Pretty much bang on the halfway line on that far side of the field. But as I say, half a yard inside the City half. Bournemouth goalkeeper comes up to take it. Ball kicked long down the field by the goalkeeper. Well, it's intercepted there by Edison under pressure, but he manages to pluck the ball out the air. He's actually under pressure from his own defender, who almost blocked him off there. Now, the ball knocked up the field. As both sets of players trying to win it, it's knocked in back in the direction it came from and goes all the way back to Edison in goal. Oh, come on. We need this game to spark into life. It's dull and boring so far. If you're just joining us, guys, we're 16 minutes in, still 0-0. Not a lot to tell you about at the moment. Bournemouth winning the ball as the ball kicked long by Edison. Now it's played out wide on that far side as City challenge for it. City now with the possession. So they play it back to the halfway line. Bournemouth quickly come to challenge for it, but City have managed to play through the press there as they try to come forward. But Bournemouth again make the challenge. But City now working it forward as they play it forward to Edison. Edison knocks it out wide to that far side. As City now coming into the box. Bournemouth just managed to intercept the loose ball there. And now it's knocked away out wide to this near side. City playing the ball back into the centre of the park as it's knocked out wide on that far side. Now City with the possession in the centre circle. Ball played out wide on that far side as City now kick the ball long up into the box as now they get the cross in and it's headed away by Bournemouth. Bournemouth picking up the possession outside the box. Thank you for that, Ben. Now it's knocked out wide on that far side as Bournemouth cross the ball up the field. Bournemouth now with a throw-in on that far side as the ball comes in. Challenged by City. City now winning back the possession as they now race forward up the field. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Bournemouth come to press the ball, shifting players across. City play it long, but Bournemouth knock it out of play on this near side and it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, for crying out loud. So the referee has run across the pitch to give the Bournemouth coach a booking. It's so pathetic, this really is, with these referees. Now, City with the possession on this near side to come towards the edge of the box. Phil Foden now getting the shot off, and it's saved by the goalkeeper at the near post. Well, decent effort there by Foden, but too low and hard and easy for the goalkeeper to intercept it. Now, Bournemouth trying to play out from the back as they play it out wide on that far side. Now, Bournemouth knocking the ball out wide on that far side as they try to come forward. Bournemouth with the possession on the halfway line as now they race forward. It's intercepted by City. City managing to knock it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper chips it out wide on this near side as Bournemouth make the challenge, but City managing to retain it. It's now City with the possession in the centre of the park as they race forward. Phil Foden playing it to Haaland as he comes into the box there, but just gets it nicked off his toes as Bournemouth now on the attack, racing out wide on this near side, but City come across to make the challenge and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in on this near side to Bournemouth, midway inside their own half of the field. Bournemouth now with the ball played back to the goalkeeper. So Bournemouth kick the ball out wide on that far side as it's headed on by City. Well, Bournemouth challenging for it. City managing to come away with it, and then they get the foul for the challenge from behind from Bournemouth. So free kick to City just on the edge of the halfway line. So the first team fitness coach for Bournemouth has been given a yellow card. These football officials are an absolute joke. Now, City with the possession. I say play the ball around just inside the Bournemouth half. Bournemouth coming to challenge for it, but City managing to keep it. So now they play it back to the halfway line. Now ball in the centre circle as Bournemouth challenging for it, but City managing to keep the possession under pressure here as now the ball just being knocked about on the halfway line as City go to play it forward there, but it's Well, it's poor pass forward as the ball deflects off the City player, and Bournemouth managed to intercept it as now they kick the ball long down the field and trying to get in behind the City defence, but it's a poor effort and it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. So if you just join us, guys, we're on 22 minutes gone, still Bournemouth 0, Manchester City 0. Please do hit that like button, guys. Would be appreciated, and thank you very much if you have. If you're listening in on Kick, please do follow. Ball kick long down the field. Now both sets of players trying to win it in the middle of the park as Bournemouth now knock it out wide on that far side as now they come forward, racing down the far side of the field as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball played in. City just managed to intercept it, and now City knocking it away out wide on that far side as they race forward now, coming into the Bournemouth half of the field. Bournemouth come to challenge, but City still coming forward here as they work their way up towards the edge of the box, just cutting the ball back there as Bournemouth challenge for it, but City managing to keep the possession as they're just knocking it about in a triangle on that far side. Now the ball played into the centre of the park as it's chipped out over the top. Now City in the box as they get the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save, but it deflects off the goalkeeper, and Phil Foden coming in and manages to knock the deflected ball into the back of the net. 23 and a half minutes gone, guys. Bournemouth 0, City 1. Yeah, nice goal. Yeah, the goalkeeper made the initial save, as I say, at that far post, but he just couldn't keep hold of it as the ball deflected off him, and it just bounced away straight into the path of on-running Phil Foden, who gets an easy tap in. And the ball back in play. And it's now City knocking the ball forward. Now City on the attack as they play the ball in behind there, but the goalkeeper just manages to get to it first and intercept it before City could create any more problems for Bournemouth. Now Bournemouth playing out from the back as they knock the ball out wide on this near side. City come to challenge for it, but Bournemouth managing to keep it as now they knock it out wide to that far side, playing the ball up the field, but City come to press the ball on that far side as Bournemouth just managing to keep it under pressure. Now playing it back to the goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper chips the ball out wide on this near side as Bournemouth tried to keep it there, but strong challenge comes in from City and the ball goes out of play for a throw-in to City on this near side, just inside the Bournemouth half, close to the halfway line. Long throw down the field by City as, well, just goes out of play again there off the Bournemouth defender. So throwing to City. Deep inside the Bournemouth half as now City take the throw in, playing it back to the halfway line. Ball played forward as Bournemouth come to challenge, but City managing to retain it as now they play it out wide to this near side. Ball played into the centre of the field as now the ball knocked towards the edge of the box. Bournemouth coming to challenge for it, but City get the ball crossed in. It's knocked away. City now with another shot from the edge of the box. Oh, well, the ball was deflected away. And then Bernardo Silva managed to intercept it inside the box, got the shot off, but it was always going wide. And that will be a goal kick to Bournemouth. But decent effort by Bernardo Silva. It was a decent effort, yeah. It was only inches wide of that far post. Now Bournemouth to play out from the back. Ball played out wide on that far side. As now Bournemouth play the ball forward. City come to challenge for it as Bournemouth just play it back to their defensive line. Now ball played forward down the middle, and it's knocked out wide to this near side. Now Bournemouth with the possession on this near side. Ball crossed in as Bournemouth just on the edge of the centre circle, just trying to play it forward there, but City challenged for it as Bournemouth just cut it back. Now Bournemouth knocking it out wide on that far side. Ball played long up the field as well. City managed to make the challenge. And the referee's given a foul here. So free kick to Bournemouth on that far side, just outside the City box. So Bournemouth now with a free kick out wide on that far side, just outside the City box. Ball crossed in, headed away. As now Bournemouth with the possession. Well, City managed to win it back on that far side as they tried to knock it up the field. It's blocked off there by Bournemouth, and the ball deflects out on that far side for a throw-in. Ball kicked long down the field as Bournemouth intercept it on the halfway line. Well, it's gone out of play on that far side. That will be a throw-in. So Bournemouth take the throw-in, and now they kick the ball long down the field. And again, it goes all the way back to the City goalkeeper, Edison. Now, ball played out and wide on that far side as City with the possession. Just playing it back to the goalkeeper under pressure from Bournemouth there as it's not long down the field. And now Bournemouth picking up the possession just on the edge of the centre circle as now they kick the ball long out wide on that far side. It's headed back in the direction it came from by City. Now City with the possession as it's played back into the centre. Oh, well, City managing to keep it there under pressure, but Bournemouth eventually knock it back in the direction it came from, and it goes all the way back to the Edison in goal. City not looking at their best today. They're not looking as fluent as we normally used to seeing them. Now City play out from the back as they play the ball out wide on this near side. Bournemouth come to challenge for it. City just playing it back into the centre of the field as now they switch to play out wide on that far side. Ball played forward there under pressure by Bournemouth, and it goes out of play for another throw-in on the far side of the field. Not sure who got the last touch to that, guys. Yeah, throw into City midway inside their own half. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have. If you're listening in on Kick, then please do follow. Now the ball with comes in as Bournemouth managed to win it. Now Bournemouth Oh, well, they couldn't keep it in play there, and it's gone out of play again for a City throw-in, but about 10 yards from from the halfway line. Now City playing it back towards the edge of their own box as they try to build from the back. Now playing it forward as Foden knocks it out wide on this near side. Bournemouth come to challenge for it, and the ball just knocked out of play for a throw-in as Bernardo Silva comes across and quickly takes it. Ball comes in as now City with a long crossfield ball out wide on that far side. Bournemouth tried to challenge, but City managing to keep it under pressure there as they just cut it back towards the halfway line. Now City playing it into the centre of the park as Bournemouth come to challenge. City with the possession as they now knock it out wide on this near side of the field. Ball played into the centre as Bournemouth come to challenge, but City managing to retain it. Now they knock the ball forward. City with the possession played out wide on that far side as now they come towards the edge of the box. Bournemouth trying to challenge for it there, but City forced to come backwards, but they still managed to keep it on the edge of the box out wide on that far side, but forced to play it back up the field under pressure from Bournemouth. Eventually the ball goes out of play. So if you're just joining us, guys, we're on 33 minutes gone. Bournemouth 0, Manchester City 0. Sorry, Manchester City 1. My apologies, guys. City 1-0 up. Ball played out wide on this near side as it's just goes out of play, and that'll be another throw-in for City. I don't think I've ever seen so many throw-ins in a City game. City now with the possession in the centre of the park as Bournemouth come to challenge for it, but City managing to keep the possession as now they race forward. Bournemouth trying to make the challenge. Well, we've got it coming together there. Dominic Solanke down injured after that challenge. Well, City have got a free kick out wide on that far side. Bournemouth come to challenge for it. It's not back to the goalkeeper. Now City to build again from the back. Solanke, Dominic Solanke still moving a bit gingerly as he seems to have took a knock to the leg there. Just walking on it a little bit. Trying to think of another word to use. Hobbling. He's hobbling on it a bit. Now, Bournemouth with the possession at the back. City pressing from the front. Bournemouth knocked the ball out wide on this near side before cutting it back to the goalkeeper. City trying to challenge and press the ball well from the front. Bernardo Silva running around like a possessed man on that up front as now the ball kicked long down the field by Bournemouth. Headed back in the direction it came from by City. City now with the possession. As Bournemouth come to challenge for it. Now City knocking the ball out wide on this near side. Now City with the possession. Bournemouth challenging for it, but City still with the possession here. So they play the ball forward into the centre circle. Bournemouth with a challenge there, and the referee's going to give the foul. City now with the possession. Ball played forward. As now it's not long down this near side of the field. As City trying to get onto it there, but Bournemouth make the challenge, and the referee blows for the foul, and Bournemouth are going to get booked for that. It's a soft one to give, really. It is a soft foul. I've got to give that. John Stones made a meal of that. So Cook booked for Bournemouth. Well, I've got to be honest, guys. No, I have no preference in this game, but that is definitely what I would call a soft booking. Wow, Foden with the shot from the edge of the box, but it's just gone wide of that far post. And that will be a goal kick to Bournemouth. Wasn't too far off, but as I say, it was always gone wide. It's literally just gone wide of the top corner of the post by literally millimeters. Now the ball played out wide on that far side for Bournemouth as it's kicked long up the field, knocked forward there as it's bounces all the way back to Edison just on the edge of his box. Now City to play out from the back as they play the ball up towards the halfway line. Bournemouth come to challenge as now City knocking the ball back out wide on this near side. City just playing it back again to the goalkeeper. Ball kicked long down the field. Bournemouth losing the possession there as City tried to latch onto it. Bournemouth won it back though. It's now Bournemouth on the attack, racing down the centre of the field. City trying to challenge, but Bournemouth just knock it away out wide on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box. Ball played into the centre of the field is now Foden with the possession. Now it's knocked out wide on this near side. As City race towards the edge of the box. Coming in now as Bernardo Silva. Well, he just gets the ball nicked off his toes there as Bournemouth managed to knock the ball behind. And that will be a corner on this near side for City. Bernardo Silva now with a corner as it comes in. It's knocked away. Bournemouth unable to keep the possession though as City play the ball out wide on that far side. And it goes out of play. And that will be a throw into Bournemouth as they take it quickly. City trying to complain to the referee there. But Bournemouth taking advantage as they race forward up to the halfway line. But it's nicked off them as City now win it back, racing forward. And City fouled there just outside the Bournemouth box. And the referee blows for the foul. So free kick to City here in a dangerous position. About 20 yards from goal. So City with this free kick as they take it short, knocking it out wide to Bernardo Silva on this near side as he cuts it back to Phil Foden. Phil Foden now with a cross into the box as it's knocked away by Bournemouth. City picking up the pieces outside the box as they just cut it back to the centre circle. Now ball played out wide on that far side as City racing forward, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball played towards the byline as Bournemouth tried to challenge, but City just managing to keep it as they knock it back out towards the edge of the box. Now City play it out wide on this near side as they come forward towards the edge of the box. Bernardo Silva cuts it back to Phil Foden. Phil Foden now trying to create some space as he gets the shot off, but the goalkeeper manages to make the save quite comfortably there as the shot come in right at the goalkeeper. Good touch mark there by John Stones. Shows he's been putting himself about. Bournemouth now to play out from the back. Ball kicked long out wide on that far side as it's headed back in the direction it came from. Now Bournemouth play the ball into the centre of the park. It's knocked out wide on this near side as Bournemouth play it back to their centre backs. Now it's played long down the field as now Bournemouth racing forward. Ball crossed into the box as it's intercepted there by Ederson. And now Ederson plays the ball out from the back as City come forward. Now City charging forward down the middle of the park as it's knocked out wide to that far side. Now City coming towards the edge of the Bournemouth box. Bournemouth come across the challenge for it, but City managing to keep the possession as they just cut it back up the field. Now it's played into the centre of the park as they now come towards the edge of the box. And Stones now knocking it out wide on this near side. Bournemouth come to challenge for it, but City just keeping the possession. 3 minutes to be added on. Ball crossed in as it's headed away. And now City with the possession on that far side as they look for another cross. Cross comes in. It's headed away again. 3 minutes added on time, guys, at the end of this first half. Don't forget, please do hit that like button if you could. Phil Foden now with a cross in again. It's headed away by Bournemouth. City picking up the pieces and knocking it back to the halfway line. As Bournemouth press the ball from the front, but City just play it back out wide on this near side. As now they come forward again with Bernardo Silva trying to chip it towards the edge of the box, looking for Haaland, but it's intercepted by Bournemouth. As now Bournemouth knock it out wide to this near side. It's played on and takes a deflection there off the City player and goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in to Bournemouth. Bournemouth now with the ball as it comes back in play. Now they play it back in towards the edge of the centre circle. It's knocked out wide on that far side as City come to challenge for it, but Bournemouth just managing to keep it as they take it towards the byline. Looking for a foul there, but referee waves it away. Well, double standards really from the referee there. He gave a similar foul up the other end of the pitch for a Manchester City foul, but he's not choosing to give it here. Now Bournemouth come towards the edge of the box as they cross it in. Well, it's deflected out and it's going to be a corner on this near side for Bournemouth. Bournemouth now to take this corner. Corner comes in. It's headed away. As Bournemouth picking up the pieces outside the box. Tempted to cross it back in, but it's deflected away as Bournemouth forced to knock it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper now tries to play it forward as City come to press the ball, but Bournemouth managing to kick the ball long down the field. As now they're in a tussle on that far side, but they managed to come away with it. It's now Bournemouth play it towards the edge of the box. Shot comes in, and Edison forced to make the save, but doesn't manage to keep it as Dominic Solanke. Wow, the referee certainly looking like the FA is on Manchester City's side with the way we're seeing these decisions go. So there goes the half-time whistle, I think, guys. Yep, so half-time is Bournemouth 0, Manchester City 1. And City have the lead. But Bournemouth are still trying to compete and get themselves back into this game. Let's see if there's a reaction. Spare me a second, guys. Just about to bring the match stats, half-time match stats on the screen. Where's the bloody remote gone? Where's the remote gone? What the hell? Why are you... Right, guys, so let's have a look. Oh, I can't even turn the damn thing down. There we go. There we go. So this is how the game has gone in numbers in the first half, guys. Total shots for Bournemouth. There we go. Should be on your screen now. Sorted. So total shots, 4 for Bournemouth, 9 for Manchester City. Shots on target, 2 for Bournemouth, 4 for City. Possession, 33% for Bournemouth, 67% for Manchester City. Passes, 160 for Bournemouth, 321 for Manchester City. Pass accuracy, 73% for Bournemouth, 85% for Manchester City. Yellow cards, fouls, 8 against Bournemouth, 3 against City. Yellow cards, none, just the 1 against Bournemouth, none against City. And red cards, none. Offsides, 1 against Bournemouth, none against City. And corners, 2 for Bournemouth, 1 for City. So there you go, guys. Let's get rid of that and put the other stats on the screen. Just going to share some more stats here, guys. What the hell? Where'd all these comments suddenly come from? Sorry, guys. Go. What's going on here? Where'd all these comments suddenly come from? Just gone through a whole half of football and there's no comments, and now all of a sudden what's going on there? That's weird. That's really weird. I was showing me no comments whatsoever, no new comments, and all of a sudden there's bloody goddamn huge list of comments. What's that all about? I hate computers. Well, I don't understand why that's happened. Apologies, guys. I don't know why that's happened. For some reason, my damn thing. See, yeah, 1740. Well, I don't understand why it stopped showing my comments. That's really strange. So apologies about that, guys. I don't even know where I was at now. Ben saying first win in about 16 games. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to crunch through this. I didn't even realize. I don't know why. I've just been looking all the way through that second half for comments and it showed me nothing. Absolutely nothing. And now all of a sudden there's a load of comments. That's really annoying because now that just puts me behind. I hate technology. I'm really pissed off with it today. Really, I'm pissed off with it. Been fighting me all bloody day and it's doing the same. I don't understand. It's never done that before. Never ever has it done that before. Ben is saying it's a massive win against Southampton. Certainly is. Yep, definitely. Ben saying I'm so happy we needed it. Yeah, I'm glad you're happy, Ben. Yeah, definitely. And big upset in the championship as well, mate. Billy, how you doing, mate? Billy saying hello. Welcome to the show, Billy. Billy saying apologies for what I said about Millwall. They completely silenced me after I said they would go down. They beat the team that went 25 unbeaten. Wow, massive respect to you, Billy, for that, for your honest answer, top man. Gustavard, Henrica Salvido. How you doing, mate? Welcome to Fanden. Hola to you as well, mate. Hola. Billy saying hello. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Gustavo Enrique Salvo Vega saying hello, Billy. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Loving the positive vibes. Benny saying, Billy, we didn't start that. It's Southampton third loss in a row, but the manager seemed to be doing amazing. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Ben. Yeah, absolutely. Great win for you guys away from home. I'm really messed up now why this has done this. I really don't understand why it's held all these comments back. That's really annoying. Really, really annoying. Sorry, guys. No, I'm not meaning to get irritated with you guys. I'm irritated with the technology. I don't understand why it's held all these comments back because I've been looking all the way through that half and it just showed me the chat dead. So why it's held back all these comments, I do not know. Um, sorry, so Ben is saying as it was away. Yeah, good. Yeah, definitely good result for you guys away. Gustava Enrique Salvador. So apologies, mate. I don't understand. Yeah, no, I don't understand Spanish, mate. Apologies. Not sure if it's Spanish or Portuguese. But welcome to Fandom, mate. Thank you for that. Billy is saying third loss in a row for Southampton. Oh, that was a turn of events. Thank you for that, Billy. Really don't understand why that's happened. Right, guys, I'm gonna quickly nick to the toilet, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. What a disaster today. Well, leave that on the radar on while I catch up with the messages. Oh, ball. Oh, City here. Losing the possession. Bournemouth clearing it up the field. Billy saying third loss in a... I read that one. Thank you, Billy. Jamie saying, is Dave in the chat? I don't think so, mate. I don't think so. Although the chat's been a bit awkward today. Ben is saying, don't think so, Jamie. No, I don't think he is. I've not seen him. He was in earlier on the other stream. Jamie's saying, all right, Ben, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Flag's gone up there for an offside. Gustavo, apologies, mate. I don't speak Spanish. Can't keep highlighting messages I don't understand. Jamie saying, how are you doing, Gaz? How are you going, Gaz, mate? Yeah, I'm all right, Jamie. I'm all right, mate. A bit frustrated with the platform, though. This streaming platform's being a bit temperamental today, mate. So it's just got me a little bit irritated. Don't take it the wrong way, guys. Not getting irritated with you. Just the technology playing mind games with me, as usual. I don't understand what you're saying. Come on, son, Los Gencos. I don't speak the Spanish, so Billy saying English, please, mate, if you can. Absolutely, thank you, Billy. Nice one, mate. Yeah. From Mexico. Well, hello, how's there? Gustavo, Enrico, Salvador, Vega in Mexico, I think. Is that? Well, hello out there in Mexico, mate. Welcome to Fanden. Stevie is saying, sorry, don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, we get the Mexico bit, mate. We get the Mexico. How's it going out there in Mexico? But we don't speak Spanish. Billy's saying, mate, we got no clue what you're saying. Yeah, well done, Billy. I know it's really frustrating when people come in speaking a different language because I want to understand them, but can't keep highlighting when I can't understand what they're saying. And Stevie saying, hi, Billy. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Gustavo Henrique saying, Billy, I'm saying from Mexico, I think that says. Well, thank you for that, Gustavo. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Apologies, we can't understand you. And yeah, I can make that out. Gustavo Henrique Salvio Vega. I'm not, apologies if I'm not pronouncing that correct. Gustavo Enrique Salvio Vega saying, GAZGO, hello. Awesome. Thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you, Gustavo Enrique. Thank you, mate. And Stevie saying, hello. Awesome. Top man. Thank you, Stevie. Gustavo Enrique Salvador saying, come on to GAZGO. Top man. Thank you, Gustavo. Billy saying, hi, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. And yeah, Queen Stevie. Thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you, Gustavo Henrique. Oh, City just had another shot on goal. That's going to be a corner. Billy saying, GAZGO is Stevie. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. So, where was that? Well, I can see that you do speak English, mate. So that's the last comment I'm going to highlight in a foreign language. Not no disrespect to you, mate, but when you're speaking in another language, if you can speak English, please do speak English because uh, normally I would avoid highlighting comments in another language because we don't know what you're saying, and we're about positive fans coming together here, mate. So we want to keep the positive chat. And when you're speaking in a language you don't understand, we don't know if you're being positive or negative. So thank you for that, Gustavo Henrique. And as I say, big welcome to you to Fanden, top man. And Gazgo saying, how you keeping, Billy? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Billy saying, all right, Stevie, mate, how about you? Top stuff. Thank you, Billy. Stevie saying, good to hear, Billy. Yeah, not bad, thanks. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. And Stevie saying, apologies, Gustava, don't speak your language. Thank you, Stevie. I can see. So Gustafa saying, where did host go? I'm back, mate. I'm back. Apologies, I had to just quickly nip to the toilet. Billy saying, we don't really understand Spanish or Mexican, whatever you're speaking, mate. Sorry. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Billy saying, no. Oh, Bournemouth have just had an opportunity. It's knocked away. City picking up the possession out on that far side. Thank you, Billy. I presume you're trying to say we don't speak the language. Thank you, Billy. Billy saying, Stevie saying, did you just Google that, Billy? Laugh out loud. Top stuff. Thank you, Stevie. And Billy saying, yeah, laugh out loud. Well, top man, Billy. Respect to you for that, mate. Trying to help out. Thank you, Billy. City now coming forward as they come towards the edge of the box. Bournemouth trying to challenge there, but City still with the possession. Well, eventually it's not wide, and that'll be a goal kick to Bournemouth. Billy, laugh out loud. Thank you, mate. Gustavo Henrique Salvo saying, where did the host go? Yeah, thank you for that, mate. I'm right here. Apologies, I just nipped off for a second. Apologies. Thank you, Gustavo Henrique. Billy saying, I don't know what Billy's saying. Well, I haven't got time to Google I haven't got time to Google it, unfortunately, guys. Not while I'm in the middle of a stream to get the language change. But you never know. In the future, as we build funding, we might be able to come up with a solution to understanding some other languages. We'll see. Stevie's saying, Gaz will be back in a minute. Thank you, Stevie. Nice one, mate. Billy saying, oh, you can speak English. Thank you, Billy. Yeah, Top man, you can. Well, Gustavo Enrique Salvio Vega saying, I speak many languages. Well, if you could keep it English, mate, that would be appreciated because no offense, want to highlight your comments. But as I just said to you a moment ago, if you're speaking in languages I don't understand, I've got to avoid most of the comments that you put because I don't know what you're saying. So, for all I know, you could be saying that I am the devil and, something like that. Who knows? You could be saying anything if it's a language I don't understand. I speak English and I'm currently trying to learn German, but unfortunately, I'm not fluent in other languages. I do speak a little bit of German, but only a little bit. I'm trying to learn, but some people are more natural to other languages than others. I do like learning other bits of languages, but I've never had a need to learn other languages, to be fair. But I do keep trying to learn bits of German because I would like to speak another language. Bournemouth with the possession at the moment. So knocking it about on that far side. But yeah, thank you for that, Gustavo Enrique Salvio Vega. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, let me know, please. But yeah, if you could keep it to English, that would be appreciated, mate. Welcome to Fanden. Pleasure to have you with us. Always happy to learn a few words of your language, mate, but can't learn them if you're putting full sentences. Obviously, what I don't understand, but always happy to learn words of other languages so I can potentially start to understand Spanish. And I'm not sure if you're speaking Spanish or Portuguese. Is it Spanish Mexico speaks? Mexican fans. I've got a friend in Mexico. Speak to him quite regularly on social media. He's a Portsmouth fan, lives in Mexico. What club do you support? Gustavo Enrique, let us know, mate. What club do you support? Billy's saying, oh, well, you could have spoke English this whole time. Saves me Googling it. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, yeah. I was just in that. Sorry, guys. Gustavo Enrique Salvador saying, can speak Hungarian too. Well, I don't speak Hungarian, mate. And Billy's saying, please don't demonstrate. Thank you for that, Billy. Now he's speaking. Well, he's speaking Punjabi or something there. Arabic. I don't understand what you say, mate, but I do understand Arabic a little bit, but not the writing. But all I would come say is Salam alaikum. Minnie, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the show, Minnie. Minnie saying, evening fan dinners. Welcome to the show, Minnie. Thank you for that, Minnie. Hope you're doing well, mate. You having a good night at home or work tonight? Not sure. Billy saying hello, Minnie. Awesome. Thank you, Billy. Top man. Stevie saying, hi, Minnie. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. You're just joining us, guys. I am keeping an eye on the game. I've left the radar on for the moment because I fell behind with the chat because of a technical error. So just trying to catch up with the chat at the moment. But you guys can see what's going on in the game right there with the radar on the screen. And if there is any important talking points in the game, I will talk you through them, guys. So Minnie saying, hi, Billy. How's you? Awesome. Thank you, Minnie. Minnie Mo saying, evening, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Minnie. Yeah, got to give a big shout out to Stevie and my lovely lady Becky for all the help they do in the background is always appreciated. A lot of the work they do helping me out in the background, you guys don't see. So big thank you to Stevie and my lovely lady Becky. Thank you for that, Minnie. And Stevie's saying, how are you doing, Minnie? Awesome. Thank you, Stevie. Billy saying, not bad, Minnie, mate. How's you doing? You guys are absolutely class. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, guys. Mini Mo saying good win for Hibs today and good Scotland win at the rugby. Is that what it was? Is that what it was, Minnie? Right. Let me. Sorry, guys. I just got up. Minnie. Please tell me you're hearing me. Please tell me you're hearing me. Is this thingy? Because I've got right. Obviously, I've got all sorts going on my computer because obviously to keep up with other games, as you guys know. But yeah, it showed up in my football. Bear in mind, this is football in the football section. The Pinatara Cup. Is that what you're talking about, Minnie? Is that rugby? Because I've seen a result today: Philippines 0, Scotland 2, full time in the Pinatara Cup. Do you know what that is, Minnie? Because I have never heard of that competition. If it's rugby, then that makes sense. But why is rugby result coming up in a football listing? That's really strange. Let me know, Minnie, if you're still with us. Do you know what the Pinatara Cup is? Any of you guys that are fan denners, let me know if you do. Philippines lost today to Scotland 2-0. That's what I'm seeing on my screen. But I have never ever heard of this competition. But it's coming up in the football listing. So that's what makes me think it's football. But now Minnie's just said that, I'm wondering if that is rugby. So it's called the Pinatara Cup. It's spelled Pinatar. Let me know if any of you guys know what that is, because I have never ever heard of the competition. I was quite surprised when I saw it today, to be honest. So let me know, fan denners, if you know what the Pinataro Cup is. Scotland won in it today 2-0, but I've never heard of it. So I'm confused. But thank you for that, Minute. And yeah, fantastic win for the Hibbies today. You guys getting a fantastic win against Dundee. And hopefully that pushes you guys up the table. 2-1 win for Hibs today. And your rivals Hearts also getting a bit of a beating at the Ibrox. Minnie, I bet you enjoyed seeing that result. Minnie Mo saying hello, Gustava. Awesome. Thank you, Minnie. Top stuff. Minnie Mo saying, I think it's wonderful you speak so many languages, Gustava. Absolutely, yeah. I respect anybody that speaks different languages, but all I ask is you guys keep it to English when you're here on Fanden, because I am not linguistic. I know a few words in other languages, but I'm not what you might call multilingual. I'm learning German slowly because I'm not great at learning languages, so I'm learning it gradually, a bit by bit. I've learned a few words of Polish over the years from some of my Polish friends, and also learned a little bit of one or two words in Greek from going on holiday, and one or two words in Spanish, but only one or two, so I'm not fluent in it or nothing like that. But loving the positive vibes. Thank you, Minute. Stevie's saying, awesome result, Minute. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Stevie. Billy saying, I'm getting off now. Enjoy the rest of your evening, people. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate you dropping in, mate. Always a pleasure to see you. Apologies. I didn't see your messages till half time. I don't know what was going on with the streaming platform. Clearly having a soak, or it was having a wobble. It was doing something that it weren't happy with. But thank you. Oh, that's strange. Oh, well, I think we might have to stop using that kick. It's very strange the way it's behaving. But thank you, Billy. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. And as I say, my apologies for not seeing your messages till late. Top man, Billy. Take care, mate. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe and well, Billy. Minnie Mo is saying, big derby on Wednesday for us, Stevie. So need that today. You guys playing, when's that? Wednesday. You guys playing Hibs on Wednesday. Hibs and Hearts is that. It's Hibs v Hearts, should I say. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Not at my best today, guys. Not at my best, but you guys can understand that. Some days I'm really on the ball, other days a little bit more tired and Not even though I'm trying to be focused, I'm not. I'm getting my my metaphors mixed up, as they say in the movies. Bournemouth have got a corner here. Where are we? Oh yeah, Hearts v Hibs on Wednesday. Yeah, big game that in Scotland. Time's kick off for that. Half 7:45. Well, well, we might be covering that minute. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to have a look at the other fixtures, but we may be covering that. We'll see how it goes. I'll have a proper look over the fixtures coming up this week later on. I've had a look at the weekend fixtures, obviously, but I haven't looked into next week. Try to take it one step at a time. But yeah, big game that mini. Big game. So that you guys with the momentum and Hearts have just got beat today as well off Rangers 5-0. So I bet you're buzzing with that minute. Minnie's saying, good luck tomorrow, Billy. Yeah, the derby tomorrow, the cup final tomorrow. Thank you for that minute. Well said. Loving the positive vibes. Thank you, minute. Minnie Mo saying, no, that's Scotland ladies who won 2-0. It's a women's football cup. All right. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you for letting me know. It doesn't say it, Minnie, honest, on the football listings that I'm saying. It doesn't say whether it's men's uh, or ladies competition. It doesn't say. I've never heard of it, Minnie, but that would explain why I've not heard of it if it's the ladies competition, because I'm only just started learning about ladies football in the last year. So that would explain why I've not heard of that competition. So Pinataro Cup is a ladies game. It doesn't say that. It just says Pinataro Cup, Philippines 0, Scotland 2. It doesn't specify men's, ladies, because normally it says, doesn't it? Like if you look, women's international friendlies, there you go. It says for the ladies international friendlies. It actually specifies it. Well, that's technology for you, isn't it? All this technology, this information at the fingertips, and they don't even give you the correct information. I have to rely on my pals and fan dinners like Minnie to let me know. You're a star, Minnie. Thank you for that, mate. Because I was really scratching my head with that one. It's like, why? Because you know what I mean? Normally you see it and it'll normally say women's or ladies international football or whatever, but it doesn't. It just says the name of the competition and the result. So thank you for that, Minnie. That's a big help. Now I know that. It will stick in my head. Minnie saying, I did enjoy the scoreline, Gaz. I bet you did. I bet you did. Minnie's saying, well done, Fulham today. Brilliant result for them. I know, yeah. Yeah, it finished a win in the end, didn't it? Yeah, finished a win. Massive respect to Fulham fighting and giving Manchester United another nightmare to answer to in the mainstream media. They'll be crucified, won't they, by the mainstream media? How many points have Man United dropped at home this season against teams they would normally be expected to get a good result against at home at least? You'd expect it's been backwards this season. Do you not think, Minnie? Normally, Manchester United, when they drop points against what we might call lesser opposition or weaker opposition, it's normally away from home. But this season, I think they flipped the script and now they're losing more points at home than they are away from home, if you get my meaning. Have you noticed that, minute? What do you make of it? Or is it maybe just me? But does seem to stick in my head. They've dropped quite a few points at home this season to teams they would be expected to beat at home. Stevie's saying, "Oh, who's that? Hearts? Yeah, Hearts. Hibs Hearts on Wednesday." Stevie's saying, "Yeah, defo good result for Fulham. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Stevie." Minimo saying, "Yeah, Stevie, but there's lots of football this week. You'll be busy." Boy, Gaz, I know. Yeah, always busy, always busy. Thank you for that minute. Minimo saying, me neither, Gaz, but I'll take a Scotland win at Tiddywinks. Absolutely, thank you. Yeah, no, buzzing. It's got another win for Scotland. Great for Scottish football. Whether it's for the ladies' team or the men's team, international wins for Scottish football is a good thing. Doesn't matter if it's the men or the ladies because it gets Scotland progressing. It gets Scotland uh, improving and growing in confidence, both the men's and ladies' teams, and it also gets Scotland more noticed. For potential tourism and stuff like that, doesn't it? You know, um, because let's be honest, Scotland should be seen as an important football country, as far as I'm concerned. I know a lot of English fans probably disagree, but that's because they're not educated on history. But in fact, in my opinion, Scotland and England should equally share the credit for bringing football to the world, because both countries were very quick to develop it when it was introduced, when it was first started back in the 1800s. Have you managed to watch that documentary yet, Minnie? Um, I forgot the name of it now, but I told you about it a while back, and it's got Scottish players in it. You should watch it. It's really interesting. Really interesting. And I think it's based on true facts as well. But yeah, let me know if you've watched it, Minnie. Like I say, what was it called? The English Game or something like that. But even though it's called the English Game, it's got Scottish football or Scottish football players in it, and it gives you some insight into like how they started to kind of how would I put it? Like, obviously, when football first started, it was mainly local players, wasn't it? So, like for example, Hibs would have had local players, um, Rangers would have had local players from Glasgow. But over a period of time, players started to move about, didn't they, and started playing for different clubs. And it gives you a little insight into that. It's quite interesting because, like I said, I don't want to tell you the details of it. I'm sure it's called the English League or the English something. It's on Netflix, but it's well worth a watch, Minnie. You'll find it fascinating. You just don't be put off by the title because it's like I say, it is about English football, but it's about the English FA Cup. Oh, Haaland now getting into the box as he gets the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save at the near post. Bournemouth trying to play it out wide on this near side. Stevie's saying, I've enjoyed watching that fixture last couple of seasons. Yeah, the Hibs Hearts game. Yeah, we got lucky because you guys played each other in the cup, didn't you? Was it last season? I think it was last season, wasn't it? And we covered that, and that was a cracking game. Minnie Mo saying, "How's Haaland looking today, Gaz?" Um, he's doing okay. I mean, it's 50-50, I would say, Minnie. He's had a few. Well, he's coming off now. He's taking him off. Pep Guardiola taking him off. I'm not sure if he looks. I'm trying to look at his body language. He doesn't look too bit. He's not kicking off or nothing, but he doesn't look too happy to be coming off. But yeah, I'd say he's had a decent game, but Bournemouth have done well to keep me quiet. I think, Minnie. I think that's a fair statement. He's not had. He's had a few opportunities, but not as clinical as what we might see with him. I think, as I say, I think Bournemouth have done a pretty good job of silencing him for large spells of the game, if that's fair to say. So hopefully that answers your question, Minnie. I've got to be honest, I've not been watching him individually as much as done, but that's probably because he's been, like I say, he's been silenced out the game a little bit, so he hasn't been as noticeable on the eye. Bournemouth now with a goal, with a ball at the back as they're about to play out from the back. Ball kicked long down the field. As now it's headed out on that far side as Bournemouth just knocked it out of playing that bit of throwing for City on the far side of the field. So now City with the throw-in on that far side. Ball comes in. Bournemouth knock it into the centre of the park. Now it's played out wide on this near side as Bournemouth win it back. Now Bournemouth charging towards the City box. Well, challenge comes in from behind there. Referee says no foul. And Bournemouth now play out from the back as City come across the challenge for it, but Bournemouth knock it out wide on this near side. City claiming a foul. Surely he's not going to give this. Well, just to let you guys know, the Bournemouth fans making their voice heard as City just won a free kick on this near side, and the Bournemouth fans chant round the ground, "You're not fit to referee," to the referee, and I think they've got a point considering they just had what was arguably a foul in a really good position outside the box, but it wasn't given, and we saw the replay of it, and it was definitely a foul, but the referee didn't give it. And then 2 minutes later, he gave what can arguably be a similar challenge on this near side, but he gave it as a free kick to City. So you can understand why Bournemouth fans are feeling that the referee is showing favouritism to City. And I've got to say, guys, I've seen evidence throughout the game myself that there's been that. It appears that way. Minnie is saying, "Are you covering the final tomorrow, Gaz?" Yeah, I hope to, Minnie. I hope to. It's a shame it might end up being the only game due tomorrow because there's a bit of a clash with the Premier League playing at 1:30. There's one game in the Premier League tomorrow, which is Wolves v Sheffield United. That's kicking off at 1:30. Obviously, the cup final kicks off at 3:00. So those games are going to overlap. Those games are going to overlap by half an hour. Also, one game tomorrow in Scotland, Motherwell v Celtic tomorrow. But yeah, Minute, I'm definitely hoping to, all being well. Although I don't expect to get great numbers. I think a lot of YouTubers will be covering that game. Minnie saying, "Just seen the Bolton score. Oof, I know. They had themselves in a fantastic position, Minute, to potentially go top or close the gap on Portsmouth at the top. And they've messed it up. They messed it up. What can I say? That's typical Bolton. We always do it, mate. We always do it. We get ourselves in a good position. And then just as we're about to pounce and capitalise on all the hard work, the players go and let themselves down. I've not seen the game today, but I'm really disappointed with the Bolton players. Normally I'm quite reserved, but I'm really disappointed today with the Bolton players because they could do better than that, Minnie. We got knocked out of the cup by Blackpool, for crying out loud. Why is the coach not used revenge as a motivation? Do you know what I mean? Why is he not reminded the players they knocked you out of the cup, they shamed you, they embarrassed you, and knocked you out of the cup? What are you going to do about it? And send them out onto the play motivated, get them fired up. You know what I mean? But yet Bolton went 1-0 up and then sat back and absorbed the pressure and couldn't, and we end up losing 4-1. So a shambolic performance by the looks of it today from Bolton. I've not seen the game, as I say, but I've watched enough for Bolton over the years that I can almost picture what has happened in that game before I even watch the highlights. City with a corner on this near side. But yeah, thank you, Minute. Corner comes in as it's knocked away by the goalkeeper. City winning back the possession on this near side. It's now they get another cross in. It's knocked away by Bournemouth. City win back the possession outside the box. Just play it back to the halfway line. Mini saying normally the first half of a final is a bit cagey. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Mini. Yeah, well said, mate. Yeah, I think it might be that way tomorrow. Do you know what, Mini? I think it all depends. A lot of it depends on what kind of Chelsea shows up. Because I think that's is it fair to say, Mini, that we've seen like uh, Chelsea be a bit like a cat this season, showing nine different faces. The cat has 9 lives, but I think Chelsea have shown 9 different sides of themselves this season. The really really crap, the partly crap, the mediocre, the average, um, then the cheesy, uh, and and then 1 or 2 times. Well, we saw the good in them, didn't we, the other day when they got a good result against Manchester City. But yeah, I think we've seen different faces from Chelsea this season. I think tomorrow will depend on what kind of Chelsea shows up. But if they play like they played against City the other day, I think you're right, Minnie. I think it'll be a really cagey game. Bournemouth now with a cross into the box. Well, not a bad delivery, but nobody able to latch onto that as the ball bounces out on this near side. And City about to make a substitution here as they're bringing on De Bruyne. So Kovacic coming off for Kevin De Bruyne. Clearly, Manchester City feeling they need to wrap this one up as they're bringing on the midfield maestro. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. If you're listening in on Kick, then please do follow. Now, City with the throw-in on this near side, deep inside their own half as they knock the ball up the field. Bournemouth intercept it as they play it back to a halfway line. Now Bournemouth playing it across the field as City come to challenge, but Bournemouth charging forward now as they try to knock it out wide on that far side, but it's cut out by Phil Foden, who races into the centre of the field. He's fouled there, but the referee says no foul as Bournemouth now back with the possession, playing it out wide on that far side as they come towards the edge of the box. City trying to make the challenge. Bournemouth keeping it though as they work their way into the box, getting the shot off, and it's just wide of this near side post as it goes right across the face of goal and just past the post on this near side. Credit to Bournemouth there. They did well to get the shot off under pressure. City now with the goal kick. Minnie is saying Chelsea are completely unpredictable and Liverpool score, but they are not brilliant in defence. Hoping for a great final, not a snooze fest. Yeah, same here, Minnie. I like that. Yeah, we don't want a snooze fest, do we? I like that. That's an excellent way to put it, that, Minnie. That's classy. That's really classy. I like that. Yeah, we don't want no snooze fest, do we? Well, foul on that far side. De Bruyne drawing the foul. Have you noticed what's going on with De Bruyne's hair? Have you noticed De Bruyne seems to have took a leap back to his youth because his hair's all, I don't know, he's going with that quiff look what he had when he was younger. It actually suits him better, to be fair. I think he grew his hair a while back and it looked a bit all over the place, but he's got the curtains. Is it the curtains look? Do they call it curtains? But it certainly stands out when the camera's in front of him. So De Bruyne's won a free kick on that far side for City. Ball crossed in as the goalkeeper makes the save, knocking it away. out wide on this near side. Bournemouth come to challenge for it. It's Bournemouth now winning it back, racing forward up the field as clumsy challenge comes in from Bernardo Silva, and he gets himself a booking. So Bournemouth to make a triple substitution here. So, Minnie, I'm not sure if you're still there, mate, but are you going to the game in midweek, the derby? Are you going? So, Christy Kirkaz coming off, and Unal and Sinistella. Apologies, I can't read. I don't know the Bournemouth team that well, to be fair, guys. But hope you got that. Ball kicked out wide on that far side, and it's gone out of play there. And that'll be a throw in for Bournemouth on the far side. But yeah, Minnie, if you're still with us, let us know. Are you going to Derby? And what's your thoughts on a score for that game? Ball kicked out wide now for Bournemouth as they come towards the byline on this near side, looking for the cross as City try to make the challenge, but Bournemouth still keeping it here. Well, he's had it nicked off him there by City. Took too long trying to get the cross in. And now City with the ball as they knock the ball long up the field. Well, De Bruyne just challenged there on this near side as it goes out of play for a throw in. Ball thrown long up the field as Bournemouth now with the possession. Played into the centre of the park as they knock it out wide on that far side. City challenging for it, but Bournemouth managing to keep it as they play it back towards the edge of their own box. Now with the possession, towards. Now with the possession midway inside their own half as now they play it out wide on this near side. Ball kicked long down the field as both sets of players trying to head it there. It's not back up the field as eventually Bournemouth managed to win it in the centre circle as they try to come forward now. City challenge for it. City winning it back, playing it forward to De Bruyne. De Bruyne getting the ball caught under his feet there, but he's managed to play it across the centre circle as now City play it forward, coming up towards the edge of the box. But Bournemouth challenge for it as they win it back. Now Bournemouth on the charge as they race forward, knocking the ball out wide to this near side. Now the ball crossed in as Bournemouth get the header. Oh, and it's just wide of that far post. Decent effort there by Bournemouth. 6 minutes to be added on at the end of this second half. Minnie saying, no, it's away. I'll watch it in the pub. Okay, fair enough, Minnie. Fair enough. All right. I know it's away, but I didn't know whether he was going because it's still within Edinburgh and it's a local game. So, but weekday as well, in it, Minnie. So not the best timing for work commitments and stuff. But hope you have a good night, Minnie. Hope you enjoy it. We may cover it here on Fandom, but obviously if you're in the pub, you'll be busy watching it. But if you do get a chance, do drop in if we do cover the game, mate, even if it's only for a minute. Now the ball played out wide on that far side as City managed to keep the possession. Now they play it forward as now De Bruyne racing forward down the middle of the field. Knocked out wide to Foden. Foden coming towards the edge of the box as he comes in. Just cuts it back. Now City coming into the box as they knock it away under pressure there by Bournemouth. Bernardo Silva now with the possession for City on this near side as Bournemouth again tried to challenge. City just cut the ball back up the field. Now they play it back to Silva on this near side as City just knocking it about, keeping the possession. Played forward as Silva pulled to the ground there. And the referee blows for the foul. A bit of a coming together here with Bernardo Silva and Smith. Smith not happy with him going to ground so easily. Well, he's looking to get away with there how much he's arguing. Smith arguing with Silva right in front of the referee there. And it was getting a bit heated, but I think he quickly calmed himself down, knowing that the referee was watching him and he's not been booked, so he's got away with one there. Now, City with the possession as they take it to the byline, trying to get the cross in, but it just goes out of play as they took it to the byline, and that will be a goal kick for Bournemouth. They take it quickly now, kicking the ball long down the field as Bournemouth win the possession in the centre of the circle. Now playing it forward as they play it out wide, coming towards the edge of the box. Can they get the shot off? Ball crossed in as it's knocked away by City, and the ball bounces out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Well, City trying to make the most of this, and Bournemouth fans booing, feeling that City are just time wasting here. Just join us, guys. 90, just coming up to 94 minutes gone, and 6 minutes added on time. Bournemouth 0, City 1. So Bournemouth with a throw-in on that far side. Imagine we're going to get a long throw into the box here. Long throw comes in, headed on. As now, oh, they get the shot off with a volley, but it's gone wide. Dominic Solanke managing to get the overhead kick, but couldn't get it on target. Why he's tried to go for the acrobatic there, I don't know. Goal kick now for City as they take their time to take it, running the clock down. Ball kick long down the field as it goes out wide on that far side. City managing to pick it up with Silva racing forward there. Just pulled back, and the referee stops the play for the foul. Minnie's saying it's crazy. The Euros is happening in just a few months. Either time is going so quickly, or I'm getting old. You're a bit of both, I think, Minnie. A bit of both. That's the same thing for me. Bit of both. Like that. Yeah, I think it's a bit of both, to be honest, Minute. We're getting old, and time just, as they saying, you know, my mum used to say when I was a kid, don't wish your life away. God, now I know why adults used to say that to us when we were kids. Because when you're a kid, it feels like time goes on forever, but when you're an adult, boy, does it speed up. It's like the clock just suddenly speeded up like it did in Labyrinth. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys seen the film Labyrinth, where it just speeds the clock up. Bournemouth now playing the ball out wide on this near side. This is the last chance for them. They play it towards the edge of the box, but it's knocked away by City. As now City back with a possession. Bournemouth quickly trying to win it as the ball kicked long up the field. Bournemouth intercept it on the halfway line. As now they play it forward down this near side, and nobody able to get on to the end of that as City win back the possession. Now City playing the ball forward, but it's intercepted by Bournemouth. Bournemouth fouled again there, but nothing given. Now City on the attack, racing down the middle. Foden knocks it out to De Bruyne on this near side as he tries to get the shot off, but Bournemouth quickly get back and block the shot. And now Bournemouth kick the ball long up the field. Silva intercepts it as he races out wide on this near side. He's challenged by Bournemouth and the ball goes out of play. But the referee's given a free kick here. Has he given a free kick again for City here? There goes the full-time whistle. Minnie is saying the Liverpool Man City game in a few weeks will be very tasty. Absolutely, yeah, definitely right there, Minnie. You're absolutely right, mate. Should be a cracking game. That can't wait for that one. That will be definitely tasty. It's at Anfield as well, I think, in it, Minnie, which just adds a bit more spice to it. So yeah, well said, Minnie. Rick, how you doing, mate? Rick 2015 saying, evening, Gaz and fan dinners. Hope you are all good. I'm doing good, thank you, Rick. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. Welcome to the show, Rick. Rick saying, bad result for you today, Gaz. I know, mate. Typical Bolton. It is what it is. Win some, lose some. But yeah, I'm a bit frustrated with that result. Normally, I accept that we win some, lose some. But when we got beat off them in the cup, in the quarterfinals of the EFL Trophy, you'd think there'd be a reaction from the players, especially considering that was only a few weeks back. But no reaction from Bolton today. And shameful performance away at Blackpool, in my opinion. But thank you for that, Rick. And welcome to the show, mate. Minimo saying, cheers, Gaz and Stevie. Speak tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you, Minnie. Take care, mate. Best wishes to you. Enjoy the rest of your evening and weekend, Minnie. Thank you for that, mate. Top stuff. Appreciate the positive vibes, Minnie. Stay safe and well, mate. Right, guys, let's have a quick look at the full-time match stats before we wrap up the show. If you guys got any final thoughts, please do drop them in the comments. Would love to hear from you before I end the show. If you guys want to share your thoughts, feel free to do so. That's what the Fan Den chat is there for, guys. Just let me share the full-time match stats on the screen so you guys can see them. So this is how the game's gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 13 for Bournemouth, 15 for Manchester City. Shots on target, 4 for Bournemouth, 6 for City. Possession, 37% for Bournemouth, 63% for Manchester City. Passes, 349 for Bournemouth, 581 for Manchester City. Pass accuracy, 77% for Bournemouth, 85% for Manchester City. Fouls, 14 for Bournemouth, 6 for Manchester City, although I think there was a few that City got away with, in fairness. Yellow cards, 2 for Bournemouth, 2 for City. Red cards, none. Offsides, 3 for Bournemouth and none for Manchester City. Corners, 3 for Bournemouth and 8 for Manchester City. So this is how the table looks after that game, guys. Manchester City closed the gap on Liverpool at the top of the table. Only one point separating Liverpool and Manchester City at the top of the table, but equal games played. And for Bournemouth, Bournemouth remain 14th or drop to 14th with a game in hand on Crystal Palace, who are just above them on equal points. Fulham just above Crystal Palace on 32 points, with Brentford just behind Bournemouth on 25 points. So very much mid-table. I can't see Bournemouth. Well, I don't know. Yeah, 28 points. I think they need to get a few more points on the board, don't they, Bournemouth, to be just short that they don't drop into that relegation battle. But at the moment, they look reasonably safe, but they will be needing to get some points on the board pretty soon to pull themselves away from that bottom three. Thank you for that minute. Stay safe and well, mate. Rick is saying, I am late. I am tonight, Gaz. But hope you had a good stream. I will try and get in early next time. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thank you, Rick. Top man. Always appreciate, mate. I know you guys can't always come in. Obviously, I'm doing streams all over the place, mate, at different times. Just trying to keep match watch alongs going at the moment to help new fans find it easier for us to find us, Rick. So obviously I'm doing games all over the place at the minute. But thank you, mate. Always appreciate you dropping in when you can, Rick. Obviously it'd be nicer to see you for a bit longer, but appreciate even when you drop in for a short time as well, mate. Always appreciated. But yeah, take care, Rick. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that, and hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, mate. Stay safe and well. I will be on tomorrow, hoping to do the cup final. So be great to see you tomorrow if you're not too busy, Rick. But if you're busy, no problem, mate. Not a problem at all. Didn't your team win today? I'm just checking. Rick, I'm sure your team won today, didn't they? Oh, no, you guys just fell short, didn't you? You were winning at one point, Rick. But I don't know. What did you make of it? Did you watch it, Rick? The game? I'm not sure. But thank you for that, Rick. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and weekend as well, mate. Thank you for your kind words. Top man. Rick saying, no, we lost to Shrewsbury. Yeah, I just checked it. Sorry, Rick, my bad. I know you was obviously a lot of games this afternoon, so I lost track there. But yeah, you guys were winning at one point, weren't you? I'm sure you was in the lead at one point in that game. But yeah, gutted for you, Rick. Still plenty of games to come, mate. So fingers crossed you guys can turn it round. Hopefully you guys can get enough points to stay up, mate. Really do hope you do manage to stay up. Reading, a good club. Rick saying we wasn't winning. We levelled it to 2-2, but they got a winner. All right, I might be getting confused with one of the other results. Then my apologies, Rick. But I know you guys were looking well at one point this afternoon. I'm sure you were, because I know that result did catch my eye at one point. But yeah, fingers crossed results improve, Rick. Fingers crossed results improve, mate. They can't keep coming in negative like that. Law of averages says that results have got to improve sooner rather than later, mate. So let's hope the law of averages kicks in for you guys sooner rather than later, mate. So yeah, thank you for that, Rick, and thank you for your kind words, mate. Appreciate you dropping in, and always a pleasure to see you, mate. Top man. Stay safe and well, Rick. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and hope you have a good weekend, mate. Right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up and go and get a bite to eat. Rick saying Carlisle next away. Oh, that's not an easy place to go. It's Carlisle, very scrappy at home. Very scrappy, but fingers crossed you might be able to get something out of that. They might underestimate you because you're obviously having a difficult season, so they may underestimate you. I hope you guys can get something out of that game. But Carlisle, I think they're scrapping down at the bottom as well, aren't they? I've not recently looked at the bottom of the table. I'll have a look later. But hopefully you get something out of that, Rick. So yeah, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you to all you guys that dropped in. Apologies for the chat delay earlier on. I don't know what happened there. I've never had that happen before. But thank you to all you guys that dropped in. Always a pleasure to see you guys that are regular fun dinners and you guys that are new as well. Appreciate you dropping in. Hope you like what you saw. But thank you, guys. I'm going to jump off now. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and a top weekend ahead. We will be back for more football tomorrow. But for today, that's it from me. Take care. All the best. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.